never thought that I would be doing this professionally or still be swimming. Being an Olympian, I feel like very lucky that I get to share my experiences and my journey, especially with the younger generation of athletes. I think my fondest memories growing up in Hong Kong were just by the pool and being by the water. When I was younger, it was just more like to be open-minded and just to see like how far swimming can take you. And then as I got better at swimming, the PE teacher, who was a Greek Olympian, saw me swim and was like, "Oh, you need to try out for the swimming team." With the timing of my graduation, I finished in 2015, and at the time I was like, you know, I could have a shot at the Olympics, so why not just train an extra year? I was living in Beijing during the 2008 Olympics, so that's kind of where I was like, oh, it would be really cool to go to the Olympics. But for me, I felt too shy to tell people that that was like the goal, because I was scared to, like, what if I didn't make it, or like, you know, the embarrassment. My family has always been really supportive and still are to this day. And my teammates and my coaches, they're there to motivate you when you can't motivate yourself, but also there to encourage and cheer you on when you are doing really well. To see them achieve their goals is also very special to me. For a while after the Olympics, I think I felt quite sometimes like a burden of being an Olympian. There was an expectation that I always had to perform at my best, or I always had to swim fast, or I had to be a certain way. Now I think I've become a lot more confident and embrace being an Olympian and what that means. Like, I think once you reach a certain level in swimming, you find ways like, how can I be even better? And like, what can I tweak, or what can I do even more? And I think a lot of it for me was, there was a lot more potential on the mental side of it, whether it was like confidence, whether it was like getting in the right mindset, whether it was not comparing myself to what other people around me were doing, but like focusing on my own lane. I think that's why I still do what I do now, is just because I enjoy the feeling of being in the water. Once you know your why, the other things like discipline and determination just come naturally. I'm towards the end of my swimming career, so starting to explore what I could do after and see how I can give back to the swimming community, especially I think with the younger generation. That's something I'm passionate about too.